Hello, everybody.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing today?
My name is Renee.
And I'm Todd, and we are
Rat Stash.
Thanks for joining us. Hey, we got 3 in the room already.
What? We have people waiting.
Yeah,
Oh
got people
my.
waiting.
What are we, local celebrities or
Must
what?
be or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
3 people. Man.
All right. Who's in the room?
Oh, we got a notification. We're live. All right, great.
Yeah, it's great.
So hello, everybody.
Sam.
Sam.
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Sam, I know you're under the weather. You do not feel well. You can always watch us on a repeat if you'd like to.
Yep. Hope you're feeling better, buddy.
Yeah. We'll be saying a prayer for you tonight.
Yep.
That you get better soon. Now,
I want to bring something up. If you guys are looking at us and you see like what looks to be a 3x5 card between us, it's not.
The computer screen.
It's the computer screen on the window behind us here.
Yeah.
So it's just a reflection of the screen.
Yeah. Just letting you know right up front, it is going to be a very short.
We're doing a short show tonight.
Short live.
Yeah.
Why? Because we had a snafu with dinner, and it's we haven't eaten yet.
Yeah. And
So,
we're hungry.
We're hungry.
8 o'clock, and Todd hasn't eaten yet, so
we haven't eaten dinner.
He's gonna get grumpy soon.
Because there was a bit of a snafu with dinner.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like we didn't start really starting it yet.
We went grocery shopping.
I did some grocery shopping first. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And the cat's going crazy.
The cat's playing with their mouse on the floor. All right. Okay. So go ahead, Todd.
How's everybody doing today? We have a good weekend. I know up here in the Northeast we had a great weekend. It was low temperatures and sunny.
So nice.
It was so nice out.
It was so nice outside.
Had a good weekend.
I got to be outside too, and it was so
spend
nice.
a lot of time outside this weekend.
Yes.
Had a nice time.
Last week was all nice too.
Yeah.
In the 70s, and at night you almost needed a little bit of a jacket or a sweatshirt.
Some people do.
Okay, I did.
You did. I'm covered in fur, so it doesn't work. But now we're back to 85 today. 80. I think it was 88 today.
I think Wednesday's supposed to be 91.
90 something, yeah.
Ugh.
And then by the weekend again, it's supposed to be back down. Decent temperatures.
It either rains or it's so stinking hot on Wednesday for Leesport. No matter what, it either rains or it's so hot.
Yep. Hey, CG, how you doing?
Hi, CG.
You had a cruddy weekend, but I hope that you're starting to feel better, Renee.
What happened? Why you have a cruddy weekend?
Hey, what happened, buddy?
We care. Sam's is cruddy right now too.
Yeah, Sam's still under the weather.
Under the weather.
But yeah, he's still here watching.
So, he had a great show last night.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
That was a good show last night.
Renee watched. I listened to it.
Well, I'm the moderator.
You're the moderator. You had to.
I know.
But I can picture Sam with the old fashioned, with the water bottle on his head and the thermometer in his mouth, pulled up in a blanket, looking over it.
He didn't feel well, poor guy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh no! Well, our condolences.
Yeah, condolences to you, buddy.
Our condolences.
Step relative passed away. That does happen, unfortunately.
I tell you, we've had enough share of deaths in our family and our friends
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Too. So our condolences to you, buddy. All right.
So what are we going to talk about tonight?
Well,
we're first off again. We're having a short show tonight.
Short show.
We're going to go about a half an hour, so we're about 8:30. But we did write some stuff
because
down.
Renee messed up dinner.
Renee messed up dinner. We got busy doing stuff. So
Renee messed up dinner.
Wasn't Renee's
and
fault.
We haven't eaten dinner yet. No. So unless you want me to chow down here on channel, it's only going to be till about 9:30.
Appreciate your kindness and support. It's hard to calm down and get some sleep. Yeah, it sounds.
Grief is a very hard thing.
It is a hard thing to do, but
grief is a hard thing.
I've been told over the years, living, you have to keep on living.
It's a hard thing.
But you know what? As long as they're in their mind and your heart, you're never going to forget them. They'll always be alive within you.
Yep.
So Sam had down here. Oh. Our good buddy Sam.
He says, I don't mind you saying what's wrong with me. I have COVID. I've been on my back all day.
Well, buddy, you gotta.
We're praying for you.
Yeah, just take the meds they give you and relax.
I don't think they even gave him anything.
Probably not.
And he's in a lot of pain. It's like, you know.
The older we get, the worse it gets when you get sick.
Yeah, I heard this strain actually is pretty bad. I've seen a lot of people on Facebook saying things about the kids going back to school, and that the doctors and nurses were saying that it's a nasty strain, this one. So
Sam, we're all hoping and praying for you to get better, buddy.
Yeah.
You just relax.
I'll text you every day.
You just relax. And nice message there.
From CG.
From CG.
Oh, always. He's the most...
He's the nicest person I've met.
Yes. CG,
kind, sweet.
CG reminds me of like Tom Hanks.
Yes.
Like he's like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Yeah. Always has a positive, something nice and positive. You are so positive, buddy. I tell you what.
He has that voice that's so like
soothing.
Oh, yeah. You know what, CG? I listen to you to like relax and calm down. Watch your own videos and listen to yourself.
Yeah.
Because you like have this such soothing voice that maybe that'll give you some comfort too.
Yeah, exactly.
Your voice gives me comfort. I don't always understand what you're talking about because I don't know anime and I don't know stuff like that, but it's just I'm always open to it and interested in listening to what you talk about.
Yep.
So okay. Anyway.
So
You type fast too. You type fast.
The man writes books, so hair somewhere over here.
Helped you smile. Well, good. Glad I helped you smile.
Hey, we try to help everybody have a good day.
Yes.
We're a big happy family here.
Yes. So. I know you keep asking. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. Tomorrow I get some news tomorrow. And maybe we'll talk about it.
When you're ready.
Yeah, I'm not really.
Some people know, some don't.
We're
going to keep it that way for now.
I don't know. Let's just say, let's hope I don't get any worse.
Yeah.
I might not get better, but I'm trying not to get worse.
Yeah.
That's my.
Keep the status quo.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, this might be new normal, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Like I said, I'm not ready to talk about it yet, but it's just because I can't say the words.
No, not yet.
All right. Anyway, let's talk about no clickbait. What is the theme of your show tonight?
The theme of the show tonight is BOLO. Now, they think, what is that? It's that Argentinian thing they swing around through the air and throw it at cattle legs so they fall down.
That sounds fun.
Or is it the kind of like little tie that some gentlemen in the western part of the U.S. tend to wear? Or is it from an old cop show where they're on the radio saying, hey, we're putting a BOLO out for this guy. He's wearing a nightcap and he's 6'3" and, you know, what is a BOLO? It's a be on the lookout. Be on lookout. And what are we talking about here? What are we looking out for?
Why are you talking about that, Todd?
Well, why? What is a BOLO for? It's so
for resellers.
For resellers, it's a very smart thing to have. Sweden, hey Sweden, how you doing?
Oh, hello, honey. How are you? How are the puppies? How's the horses? And hey, I'm sorry. Let me say something. Sweden, what the heck happened to what is it? The horse second chance? Second chance. What's the oh, I can't think of it. The horse rescue that has the thrift store. Second Chance Ranch. Second Chance Ranch. They took out all their clothes out of there. It just looks like a big pet store now. Oh.
I don't
All right. Anyway, hi, Sweden. I miss you.
know.
She has the most beautiful hair. Sweden does.
I've not met her in person yet.
Oh, that's right. You haven't. Yes.
No, I haven't.
She has the most beautiful hair. I was wondering what BOLO meant.
Yes.
It is be on the lookout.
Yes. So why would you want to be on the lookout when you're going out thrifting or yard selling? That's a great question. Well, to put it as Renee and I are talking before the show, it's for those of us who do reselling.
Oh, she's out of reselling. You took you just doing the rescuing and the pups and the horses and stuff? She's out of reselling. She doesn't know what happened. Yeah, it's really weird there. I don't know what happened. I walked in there. I was like, what's happening here? All right. Anyway, go ahead.
All right. So as I was saying, when you're a reseller and you're out looking around for things, you don't want to go and grab everything that you find at yard sales and flea markets and stuff like that.
Why not?
Because you will accumulate a death pile. What is a death pile? It's a pile of stuff that you cannot sell, and it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And so it encompasses your garage, your basement, the room over there, storage units over that way, the shed, the yard, the neighbor's house.
But Todd,
Parents'
I have
house.
a thrifting shopping sickness. I got the sickness.
But it's not hoarding. It's only hoarding if it's not cool stuff. So when Ray and I go out,
so you're saying this BOLO is keeping me in line?
It's to keep yourself disciplined. It's to keep yourself organized.
Okay.
And you become more selective and more efficient in your sales because you're only looking for specific items and things, stuff you usually have a knowledge about. So what we're talking about here is
and things that sell, that you know that sell.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So good examples of people who don't have the death pile thing going or are trying to be efficient and are good at sales. We have some friends out there. First one I'm gonna bring up is, of course, is Sam, Retire Inspired. The gentleman recently has gotten really into buying and reselling electronics. He gets the old gaming systems, he takes them apart, he fixes them, puts them back together, makes sure they work, and he sells them. Buy small, sell big. A little bit of work, a couple capacitors, maybe a new chip, and the thing works.
And he makes videos on how to do that.
Yeah.
So that's a double whammy because he's buying it to resell it. So he's making money that way. And then he's doing how-to DIY videos and that doing DIY videos so that he's making money that way for content.
Yeah.
So for Sam, it's a double-edged sword, which is good. Why he's our mentor. Found something else that makes more dollars and less headache. Well,
good job, Sweden.
Fill me in. You have my cell phone. Fill me in. I saw my eBay slowly getting rid of stuff, but not buying anything to add.
Okay. And Sam.
I have a death house. One day someone will find me in here amongst all my stuff.
Well, you know what? Like you said, Renee just said, Sam is our mentor. Occasionally, our tormentor. But that's okay. It's fun that way. We know Sam has a plethora of goods to sell, and we know he's going to sell them because we know he lists every day, and he's got thousands of items listed. We know he's very good at what he does. So he has we won't say a death house or death pile. You just have a large inventory. Yes.
But he's being more selective now, too.
We're all getting that way. One of our friends is Rue. Now, she and her husband have Flippin' Rue on Whatnot.
Hi, Rue and Dave.
Hey, Rue and Dave. And they do ephemera. Now, ephemera is anything dealing with paper. So it's magazines, books, postcards, photos, everything dealing with paper. And
advertising. Maps.
They know paper.
I'm telling you what, I checked out their eBay and they have like 2,100 items.
Yes.
They have a fantastic store. So if you want to check them out, it is Flippin' Rue, and I'll type it in here so you can check them out too. Flipping Rue. And there we go. Flipping Rue,
Yep.
R-O-O.
Yep.
Okay.
And Rue's her nickname.
Rue is her nickname.
Yes.
But she prefers it.
Yes. Now, also, we talked about Flipping Rue. We talked about Sam, and Sam is retire inspired, and he does inspire us. Hey, Brent.
Hi.
How you doing, buddy? Now, those of you who watch a lot of YouTube, you may have seen Homeschool Picker.
Oh, yes.
Kayla and what's his name?
Matt.
Matt. Now, he's a part-time picker, right?
Yes.
Or something. And he's Homeschool Picker, and they're now a couple together, and they have their system that they do things, and they show it on their thing. They have the whole downstairs of the house.
I actually love watching their show. We watch them every night at 10 o'clock.
We do.
Every night at 10 o'clock. I do yell.
Yes. We yell at everybody.
Sorry, Kayla. I do yell at you because
I hope you're watching this too.
Yeah, I hope you're watching us.
Yes.
I do yell. First of all, you walk too fast. You're like an Energizer bunny. So you walk like you walk so fast. And then what did they call it? Wait, I can't think of the word. Sweaty?
Something like that.
I don't know. She says this word and it drives me nuts. I want to have a drinking game every time she uses it.
It's like every time he's saying cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or hey folks.
Yeah.
Have the Todd drinking game.
Anyway, but they have a good show. I like that they go out and stuff.
They find a lot of good stuff.
She's purses.
Yeah, that's the thing we're trying to come right.
She's purses.
They are good at purses and a lot of tchotchkes and stuff too.
Yeah, they get other things, but they really beeline for textiles and purses.
Now, another good example of people who are BOLO, been looking for certain things. Us, the rats. What do we look for, hon?
Everything.
No, we don't.
Yes.
No. We are mid-century modern people.
I buy everything.
She does, but we don't let her.
I've done that 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times.
Yeah.
I bought a whole yard sale.
Yeah, we know. But we do mid-century modern. We do pop culture.
Yes.
We do, and you are someone who is very good at glass, pottery. And one thing we've gotten into lately that we keep finding and we buy and we are very good at reselling it, Bibles. People put a lot of Bibles out for sale. And you know
to be honest with you, a lot of Bibles people put out for free.
Yeah.
For free.
And we grab them and we sell them.
Like what just happened today.
The Founder's Bible that we had put on a couple weeks ago.
You guys saw it.
We had a video on it.
Yeah.
I had it in the back of the van. I showed a video of it. We bought it for $2. $2 at a yard sale.
Mm-hmm.
It sold today for how much?
$55. $55, people. Yeah. And honestly, I underpriced it because most of them were selling $60, $70, $80.
Now, of course, when we were out looking, we're looking for our own collections too.
Oh yeah.
We know Renee does occasionally find that piece out in the wild that's a McDonald's piece or an ET piece she does not have.
Mm-hmm.
I happen to.
I'm running out of walls in my office.
Yeah.
I might have to expand.
You may have to expand. I happen to find.
You wouldn't mind decorating the bedroom in Ronald McDonald, would you?
I wouldn't care. I don't care because the whole downstairs is mine.
You wouldn't care if we wake up and we have clowns.
The whole downstairs is mine to do with, so I don't care. She wants to put it there, put it in there.
Could you imagine?
Put the whole bedroom in ET, and then your office is clowns.
Crap! Could you imagine?
I found some nice figures this weekend too.
Oh, you got some nice stuff.
I got some stuff I've been looking for, and I will show it in a couple of weeks.
Maybe next weekend.
Maybe next week. We'll see how much work I can do.
He's got, wow.
I got a lot of stuff to show off.
He dropped a lot of money too.
Yeah. Yeah, but he
dropped a lot of money.
It's a piece that I had been looking for.
We went and saw Kevin and Ann. and Bruce.
Yes.
Kevin, Ann, and
It's
Bruce.
her name, Ann. Yes.
Yeah.
Amy.
Amy.
Kevin, Amy, and
Kevin,
Bruce.
Amy, and Bruce.
Yeah.
That's why you were looking at me crazy.
Yeah.
Kevin, Amy, and Bruce.
But I like Brent. I mean, you like Brent's theory here. Shop till you drop.
Yes.
But
Yes.
what else is he saying here? It says, need a house just for your collections. I know someone who has a house just for his pro wrestling collection.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you. Yeah. I think I like buying more than selling.
Yeah.
But I really do like selling to, like decorating stores, and I like that stuff. So I'm hoping to get back into that. And
yes,
it kind of stinks. I kind of draw stuff out, and I'm like, Todd, do this, do that, do this, do it this way. Take a picture, send me a video. What are you doing? What is this? No, move that. No, this. It's so annoying. It's frustrating.
I know. I live with it.
It's frustrating.
Yes. So, how do you use this? This hair driving me nuts. There it is. Where do I have a cat hair in here? I don't know. How do we use this? Well, I said it earlier. Use it to our advantage to avoid the death piles or the death house, as Sam has it. We're probably laying there right now. And you become more selective and more efficient in what you're doing. Because it's all about making the mighty dollar. And we as the rats have our philosophy of buy low, sell reasonable.
Sell reasonable. But not only that, you have to think in our storage unit costs money.
Yeah, exactly.
So our storage unit's packed.
Yeah.
And it's costs money. So yeah, we might have bought the item for 50 cents or whatever, but it's costing us money because now we have to store it.
Yeah, and there ain't room here.
Right. Because we want to have a nice house too.
Yeah, we don't need a hoarder house.
I mean, some days it gets
crazy.
Whew.
And then you see me putting stuff in the van, taking it over storage, or moving it somewhere else.
It still has to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything it costs money to either put it in a booth, or it costs money to put it in a storage or whatever. So, or it costs not money, but it costs part of your joy and happiness in your house.
Yeah.
Because you got boxes everywhere.
Exactly. Tripping over stuff.
Right.
Cats jumping out at things at you.
Right. So that's, you gotta balance that. And a BOLO helps us
quite a bit.
Helps us do that.
Now, the reason I mentioned certain people here though is in our grouping here, I know we have people in here who are resellers. And I know
Sweden used to be, but she just stopped.
But we have Sam, we have us. Brent has talked about going out and buying things. You know, he's mentioned a few things. CG, you're an author, so you're out selling things.
Well, he just bought a really cool. I watched his video. I was actually at the doctor's office, and I was listening to your video. But I watched. He got a Bugs Bunny stuffed animal, like a Santa Claus Bugs Bunny stuffed animal.
Cool.
It was really cool at a yard sale. Mm-hmm.
But what I'm trying to get at is, say you're out and you're going through a yard sale. These people in our group here that we watch us and your other friends, we're resources for each other. Resources are very important things because what you don't know about, Renee may. And most of us can get a hold of each other somehow, usually through a text message or an email or something like that, saying, hey, I found a fairy lamp. I know Renee collects fairy lamps. That's another collection you have, by the way. And she knows about these things. What's it worth? What's a good buy on it? Let me text her and find out.
No.
Let me email her and find out.
No. You need to text me and say, do you have this one? And if not, should I buy it for you? And then I'm going to say yes. And then I'm going to give you my address, and then you're going to mail it to me. That's
not helping the example here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to use the example of a
and
resource.
Don't say fairy lamps, because that's what my answer is.
Well, I happen to look over there and see them.
Okay.
You're not helping, But And like I'm saying here, use these resources and networking with each other, helping each other out here, because we can all benefit from this. We can all help each other out. And what I don't know about fairy lamps, she does. But you want to talk about pops, you want to talk about comic books, you want to talk about toys, superhero toys. I'm the one to talk to. But if I want to talk about electronics, I'm gonna call Sam.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call like, hey Sam, I found this video game. I found the Sega Genesis system, Sam. It may or may not work. What are we thinking here?
Yeah. We have a new person. Hello from Pennsylvania. We're in Pennsylvania too.
Is it Green Life?
Green Life 13.
Green Life 13. Hey.
Right. We are from Pennsylvania too.
Where you at in PA?
What section?
The east, the west, north, the south.
We're right outside the Lehigh Valley.
Yeah, we are actually. We're in the Lehigh Valley.
Okay.
We're in the Lehigh Valley. It's good.
Right, yeah.
It's a big area. But welcome to our show.
Welcome to our show. We're talking about bolos.
Bolos. Be on the lookout.
Be on the
We're
lookout.
not looking for some guy who just robbed a store. We're talking about when you go out and Pittsburgh.
Oh, Pittsburgh. So you're on that.
We're
on this side. We're on that side.
Yeah.
Yay.
Cool.
Very cool. From the Three Rivers.
Yep. So we're talking about when you're trying to get your items you want for resale, and how to be on the lookout so you don't have the death pile accumulate.
What says I will buy from you too if you find video games. I know, Sam. Before I got sick, I went to a flea market.
Yeah.
And I did a video at Leesport.
Yes, you did.
Okay. And then Sam called me and yelled at me because he wanted like 5 things out of the video. So then Sam yelled at me and said, next time you go to a flea market, you have to like video call me the whole time.
Yeah.
And then so I can see it live and I can say, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that, send this to me, buy this. He's still hounding me about that Globetrotter lunchbox. I don't resell, but I like to go thrifting so I can find things for my...
Why not? Why wouldn't you go thrifting to find that?
Well, sure.
That's exactly it. You can find good items out in the wild, which is what we call it.
Yeah.
For pennies on the dollar, and it adds to your collection.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We find a lot of things that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 90% of my McDonald's collection is thrifted.
Yeah.
90%.
Yep. I'd say maybe a third of mine is. At least my Rudolph stuff is a lot of it is thrifted.
Yeah.
And flea marketed and stuff like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're into Funkos, so you don't find the good Funkos at thrift shops yet.
Not yet.
But you will.
I do find them occasionally. I mean, we went to a toy show, and I bought like 6 or 7 for $1 a piece.
Oh yeah. You have to put that video up.
No, that's the one from
Zolcon?
I had to put that up. Yeah, that's that coming this week.
Yeah, you have to put that video up.
It was a busy weekend.
It was.
So
here's another video. It says, are you still doing Whatnot? Yes.
Sort of. We haven't gone on in a while.
I did it couple Wednesday afternoons earlier this year.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, right now we've been more concentrated on the stores and
been
doing the videos and stuff.
Yeah. Do you do Whatnot also, Green Life? Do you do Whatnot? Whatnot's great.
We can do Whatnot.
I won't knock it. I know a lot of people are like, I love the Whatnot. The stuff of Michael
Keaton. Since he played he played Ray Kroc.
That's a what did they say? McDonald's adjacent.
Adjacent.
My McDonald's adjacent. I actually really only collect the characters. I actually made it because that's another rabbit hole. That's
big rabbit hole.
That's like collecting Star Wars. Don't collect anything Star Wars because it's a never-ending rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
So I only collect the characters: Ronald, Grimace, Birdie, Fry Guys, Mayor McCheese.
You don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
What?
It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole big rabbit hole. It's the cave of Kyr Benog is what it is.
Mhm. I was actually mad at that movie though.
Which one?
Founder.
I never saw it.
Well, Michael Keaton basically came in. These guys, the McDonald's,
Yeah.
actually had a really nice, wholesome, nice business,
Mhm.
and then this jerk came in and then took it over and
Ray
then
Kroc.
made it into nastiness. Oh my gosh! I have a stack of plates that are like this.
I had to put them in our office.
Todd has to hang them.
They're going to line. They're
wall.
going to do the
Remember
the border on the top of the room.
Yeah, remember the old fashioned when they used to put like a border of wallpaper around the top of a room? I'm gonna do that with all of my plates.
If you ever walk into your great uncle's house and great grandmother's house, and you saw the plates up along the around the border, yeah, that's what it's going to be.
Have you seen the? Yes, I also have the VHS tapes of the show. Now this one here, this is we've talked about this before, and we'll probably talk about this in the next show.
Yeah.
Whatnot. There are some people on there that get really good prices for things.
Yeah.
There are some. But majority, it's to get rid of inventory. Whatnot, we use it to blow out inventory.
Yep.
That's what we used it for. If I have 10,000 Barbies, I'm blowing them out.
Yep.
On Whatnot versus sitting and having the death pile of Barbies until they sell on eBay.
Which is really creepy having them all look at you.
So I agree with you, Green Life. I agree with you. A lot of it is lower prices on Whatnot.
Yep.
It's more, a lot of people are buying it that are already sellers, so they're just buying it to resell anyway.
Yep.
That's fine. The shipping is easy, nice and easy. Most shipping is pretty inexpensive, but I agree with what you're saying.
And actually, we are very okay.
And that's another reason for the BOLO.
Yeah. We are actually very okay with resellers buying from us.
Oh, yeah. I love it. What does it say? We have a pretty unique McDonald's tie we came across really on our Depop. Oh, really?
McDonald's tie. Cool.
Oh.
Something you don't have yet.
Boy, you would look handsome wearing a tie and a suit with McDonald's on it.
If I'm wearing a suit, somebody's dead.
I could bury you in that.
You are not burying me in a suit.
I have strict instructions.
I will haunt your ass.
We actually went to a lawyer and had our will done, and he has strict instructions for what he wants to wear when he gets.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Do not bury me in a suit. I will haunt your ass.
All right. Well, it is 8:30.
Yeah.
Before we go, what are your BOLOs?
Yeah. What are you guys on the lookout for? Because you know what, we are now your resources, and if we happen to have a list of what you're looking for and a way to contact you, we find it. It's like, hey,
it's a nice thing.
I found this. Sam, we found video games. We found this.
Yeah.
And so forth.
Actually, when people write their comments in here, write it down on this paper, and we can always keep that in our little Rolodex log.
Particular file.
Yeah.
See, paper, pen.
I
actually made notes. Todd made notes. I know, even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while.
We made notes because we needed to be. We have not eaten dinner.
I'm hungry.
Renee screwed up.
I smell dinner, and it smells
wonderful.
It
smells good.
Yes. So, we'll be on here for another couple minutes here, and whatever you, we don't have a list for already. Like, Sam, I have a list for you, buddy. Write it down, and we'll.
Like CG, if you are interested in anything, and you always say, hey, if you be on the lookout for XYZ. I know Elsa and Anna, because you're crazy for them.
Frozen
those two
He's
girls.
a Frozen fan.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
He's crazy for those two girls.
Hey, why not? But the funny thing is, though, you can't really make fun of him because I especially can't because I have a collection of Hawk Girl stuff.
Yeah. Hey.
And a nice little collection of Batgirl stuff.
I got 400 clowns in my office.
Kind of creepy. But still, it's cool. It's a cool collection. And the spare room has more clowns in it because it's circus themed.
We actually had we have a customer, Matt and Jen in Virginia.
Yes.
That they, it's Matt, right?
I think so.
Wagner.
I think so.
Yes, I think it is. I can't remember anything anymore. He knew that I collect McDonald's stuff, yes. And he always looks in Virginia for me because he always finds stuff.
Well, they watch our videos every day.
Yeah, and he found stuff for me. Matter of fact, he found a Mac the Knight big sign.
He did.
And it was like $50. And I'm like, get it. Like I'm texting him, like, get it. You know? And then he did. He texted them, and then they said that it was already pending.
No,
it was like,
Green Light said something that cool there.
Oh. Let's see here. This one.
CG says,
if you need to go eat, you should go do so. I'm pretty sure everyone in the chat will understand. We are only spending 5 more minutes because it's in. I can smell it in the oven, and I'm salivating. We like bundle deals. We don't mind getting cheap storage units a few times a month. There you go.
The goal for
as long as you get it and then get like our place is what you get 3-4 months half price, right?
Yeah. The thing I think he's talking about too is he goes out and buys storage units,
nice.
Which is what I want to get towards doing, but the death pile has to go first. Mm-hmm. So I'm raring to go. But I have to be patient about it because we got a lot of stuff to get rid of first.
Well, death pile has to go first. And second, I have to get better because you were down one man.
I know.
So I can't help like I used to.
I'm going to bring Arden. We helped him. He's going to help me.
Yeah.
We'll bring Arden.
Yeah, my cousin.
Who's the size of a mountain? He's a mountain of a man. He's a big dude.
It's strong.
Yeah.
That's why nobody messed with me when I was a kid. I said, cousin's art. They were like, "Ooh, forget it." Yeah, you're down a person too. So it's not like we don't have employees.
No,
it was just me and you.
It's
so
me and you. That's an employee right there, but she ain't very helpful.
Yeah, she just CAT scans everything.
She CAT scans everything. Yeah.
Yeah, but
we still wanted lab tests too, but he's no longer with us.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, I would like to get back into. I would like to get into something like that too. That's a great thing.
It's in the 5-year plan. Let's put it that way.
Not 5 years.
My 5-year plan.
5 years, I'm going to be 55. I'm not going to be feeling like
I'll be in my 60s by that point.
We're not going to be doing that.
Yeah, hell yeah, I am.
And we're going to hire college kids to.
But we're still getting the units though and going through them. It's treasure hunting. You kidding me?
I know.
Come on now.
All right. Well,
what she's going to say is, thanks for tuning in, folks. Really greatly appreciate you coming in.
I don't know what I was going to say, actually.
That's what you're going to say.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for tuning in. It said short show tonight. I'm sitting here salivating and smelling the food that's in the oven. But we do appreciate you coming in and watching us. We had a big crowd tonight.
We did.
We had 8 going on right now.
Hi.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, Todd took me for breakfast on Sunday.
Yep.
Over to today's Monday, right? Yeah, Sunday. Sunday over to the Emmaus Diner.
It's called the East Penn Diner.
Oh, East Penn Diner.
In Emmaus.
Whatever. Yeah. Guess what was out front? A Cybertruck. How cool was that? Now, in a diner in our little town, $100,000 vehicle was sitting right in front of the diner.
Gets people's attention.
I did a little short.
You did a short, so check it out on
video of it.
Our YouTube channel. Check out the shorts. She actually did 2 shorts on Cybertrucks now.
Yeah, I just think they're neat. I mean, they're ugly, but they're neat. But you know what?
Expensive.
If you really look at it, look at the windshield wiper. It looks like a sword.
It does. It's a big hacking thing.
The sword is like
4 foot long thing.
Yeah, it's one.
And it's not saying this way when it starts up. It's like this. It's up in the air.
Yeah, it's weird. And there's no headlights. It's just like the whole thing like lights up like a robot.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
weird. It's
Very
so
strange
weird.
looking thing.
No door handles. The whole thing. And
I did see a hole though for the key for the trunk, which is weird.
so weird. And
yeah, weird.
And I was like, I've been fascinated with these things. So I've been like looking at, like researching them and stuff. They have nonstop cameras all around the vehicle.
Yeah.
So while I was videoing it was videoing me.
Yeah.
Which I thought was fun.
It's like being watched while you're doing it. It's like the perpetual.
And then we
forever.
were sitting in the booth and we were trying and trying. I was not even paying attention to my omelet. And I was like watching this. I want to see. First of all, I want to see who the heck owns it. And then I almost want to say to him, dude, how did you afford that? What did you do? What do you do for a living? How did you afford $100,000 vehicle?
If you do the math on these things, your payment is more than a house payment.
Oh, it's like what we figured was like $1,800 to $2,000, right?
Almost $2,500 with including insurance.
I can't imagine.
If you can afford that, dude,
then why are you eating at the diner for $8.50 omelets?
Because you can.
I don't know. But anyway, it went crazy here. I put it on our local Facebook page and Maya's Facebook page,
yep.
And all these people are fascinated that this car showed up at the diner.
Yeah,
like the whole town is like talking about this car that showed up at the diner.
And we keep seeing more and more of them around now too.
I saw a message that someone said that there's one that's wrapped and it looks like a American flag.
Yeah, I think we saw that one, didn't we? We saw that right out here.
You might have saw it.
I saw it out here.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
Sitting right around
but there's one supposedly that looks like an American flag around here. So now I'm gonna be like, when I go for my doctor's appointment or something, I'm gonna be like on the lookout for that.
And then one of our buddies said they saw one in black.
In black.
And that was pretty sharp. That would actually look sharp.
But
most we see are silver.
I can't imagine 3 of them in our area. I didn't think. Well, whatever. I want to know who they are, and I want to ask them what they do for a living, and I want.
You want to take a look at one inside too.
I want to see one inside, and I want to know what, like, I want financial advice from them.
Yeah.
Because I'm not jealous. I want to know.
You're networking, and you're going to use resources to find out.
That's it. Yeah.
So we're on the lookout. We're in the BOLO for Cybertrucks.
So I'm going to be on the lookout for my next Cybertruck. But definitely check out my short because that was cool for me to do a short.
Yep.
I was like, oh my gosh, we went to the diner and there it is.
Yep.
So I just thought it was fantastic that it was there. But shoot, I can't believe we missed it. I don't know if the waitress came to the table or what happened. But next thing you know, I turned my head and the damn thing was gone.
Gone. Poof.
I was like, shit. Oh, well. Some people love them. Some people hate them. Are they nice to look at? No. I'd rather look at a classic car than that. It looks like somebody wrote on my page, it looks like a dumpster. I think it's alien. Somebody said, oh, I thought they put the dumpster. They said, I thought they put the dumpsters in the back, not in the front. Yeah. And then they put a picture of the dumpster, and it does look like a dumpster. Yeah. I don't even know how
everyone has an opinion about everything.
How is that even a truck? I don't know.
But I don't know. It's more of an SUV, but I don't get it.
I don't know. Anyway.
We need to do more research. So if you have a Cybertruck, let us know. We'll come up and take a look at it.
Okay, I'm having another stroke or I'm smelling burnt something. So it's burning.
No, it's not. I put the temperature way down.
It's not. Are you sure? You
I'm
smell
positive.
like something's burning.
I'm positive.
To eat.
We need to go eat. Okay, though, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. Y'all be safe out there. Have a good week. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel, YouTube channel, and feel free to comment below on this or any other videos that we have out there.
Yeah.
Also, check out our Instagram and Facebook pages.
Yes. And
keep watching our videos because we're bringing the hours up. We need to get the hours up again. Come on, folks. Let's get the hours up again.
And what was it? They brought up about the whatnot and the different things. That's probably the subject we might talk about next show.
Sure.
Is the difference between whatnot, what you sell on whatnot, what you sell on Mercari, what you sell on Etsy, what you sell on eBay. Maybe we'll talk about that next time. So thank you very much for tuning in and have a good dinner. Thank you.
Dinner.
It's boneless, skinless chicken.
Thighs.
which I put over top of green beans, wax beans, carrots. And then I fry onions with garlic, butter, and adobo, and then I pour it over top, and then I bake it that way. So
it's the California bean medley plus.
Yeah.
Or no, the Prince Edward medley. Prince Edward bean medley plus the chicken.
Yeah.
Very healthy, actually.
It is keto.
Except for the butter.
I don't use a lot of it.
No.
It's keto friendly and no carbs.
Anyhow,
0 carbs.
We're gonna have a good dinner though.
Mm-hmm. It smells delicious.
Hey,
okay.
Y'all take care. We'll see you later.
And
good night.
And it's a 1-pan meal.
Say good night.
Good night. Bye.
Bye, folks.